What's up, YouTube? It's your Lord and Savior King D353 here, in an episode of Let's Play Persona 5 Royal. In the last episode, I did some confidants, including defeating Akechi, who was much easier to beat than I thought he'd be. In this episode, we do more confidants. And if you're wondering, wait, why am I seeing this today of all days? Well, I'm at EdCon, which means I can't stream. Which means I need something to post on streaming days. And I just felt like playing more Persona, so I made one of those uploads Persona. Great, right? Alright, let's talk to Futaba.
Yo.
We just gotta wait for our scheduled day now, right? Do you have some time? I wanna talk. I feel like I've become closer to Futaba thanks to the Hermit Persona. I don't know why I felt the need to read that. I normally don't read that. Let's do it in your room. Wait, what are we doing in my room? Futaba, how old are you again?
Hey, listen.
Kana-chan and I have been sending tons of emails back and forth lately. She said she wants to go back to school next year, but she might not have the money. As for me, I'm gonna go back. You've really matured. I think I've gained like 50 levels in the past few months. And it's all because of you, Dwayne. And I mean, sure, I hated elementary school, but I met Kana-chan there, so maybe it wasn't all bad. The same goes for high school. Even if I hate it, I know something positive will come from it. But I still have to do the last item on my promise list. Being okay without you around. Honestly, I've been feeling kind of weird lately. My heart's been beating really fast when we're together. Then, even when we're apart, I can't stop thinking about you. Are you okay, Futaba? Not at all. I'm more like, okay. But then again, I feel good too. By the way, can I ask you a favor? It's a pretty big one. Can we skip that last promise? You're giving up?
Yes.
Correctamundo. I can't do it. I just can't be okay without you around. Life doesn't feel the same when you're not with me. I mean, not like that, but I don't know. Dwayne, you're always so nice to me. Kinda like Sojiro is. That makes sense for him, though. I mean, he's basically my dad. But you don't have a reason like that, so why are you so nice? I had to think greatly about this next line. Oh, I thought it was gonna pop up. Oh, I just thought of a possibility. Am I, the only one you treat like this? Why, Dwayne? Because I love you. What? My heart feels like it's gonna burst out of my body. I think I'm gonna die. Is this feeling love? I've always heard it's the most intense joy in the world. So I guess I love you. Then, does that mean you're my boyfriend? And I'm your girlfriend? I would like that. Hello? Earth to Futaba! I called that line! That was so surprising! But I think I understand. You, I love, boyfriend. I'm now with Futaba. How should it know I'm cheating on her? I have no idea. She literally has my room bugged. She should know I'm cheating on her. The harem grows. Chance to swap with current party with backups when 2 or more people are KO'd. Damn, that's really good! Excuse me? Yo! I'm gonna keep giving it my all from here on out. As a phantom thief, sure. but especially as your girlfriend. Anyway, I don't think my heart can handle any more today. I should go home.
Bye now.
Laters. I walked Futaba home. Likely hand in hand. Pee 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 pee. Welcome home, darling. Want me to cook you dinner or flip a bath for you? Or maybe... I mean, like, what do you want? Instant yakisoba. Sure thing! Your girlfriend's homemade instant yakisoba coming right up. Wait a minute. This is sort of like making you dinner, but... who cares? Instant yakisoba is great, no matter the occasion. Oh wait, that stuff's more like a newlywed thing, not a girlfriend fresh out of the confession. Being a girlfriend's hard. Is this something I'm gonna get used to? In any case, I'm gonna do my best to be a great girlfriend. Watch me. I'll call you again later. Bye. Okay, that's actually really adorable. I honestly feel a little bit bad from what I'm doing to you, Futaba.
You're back.
Hi, Dad. I'm dating your daughter now. I hope you're cool with that. I also may or may not be cheating on her. Like, with a lot of women. Like, with a lot of women. I became a player. Are you proud of me, Dad? Well, whether you're proud of me or not, I'm gonna go hit on another woman. Bye. God damn, how much more bonding do I need with this woman? Anyway, let's hang out. So I made more progress in the ADP case. Sit down, I'll tell you all about it.
Yes. The thing is...
So I got all the members of the ADP together, and I gave them a big group apology. They didn't really believe what I was saying at first, but the truth of the matter settled in eventually.
It's just...
However, it seems like the members from the execution class are still brainwashed. I'm in talks with a lawyer right now, though. We're going to get refunds and outpatient care for all of them. I'm going to give back all the money I made from selling holy stones, too. It's the least I can do to atone for the ignorance I showed back then. Oh, give me back my money then. That's why I want you to accept this, King-san. Think of it not only as an apology, but as a sign of gratitude for helping me see the truth. Yay! I got my money back. Maiden, I'm so happy to see you.
What?
Yakoda-san? What are you all doing here? That apology you gave us was all made up, wasn't it? Somebody had to force you to say that stuff. I mean, the chairman was obviously framed. Tell us the truth, please. None of it was made up. As for the chairman, I need you to listen to me. Everything he told you in those seminars was a lie. The promises of a great future, the power of the holy stones, the need for donations, all lies. Doesn't it seem strange that he kept asking members for money, even through times of financial crisis? And beyond that, you guys should have known better than anyone where those donations were ending up. Even I knew how horrible the ADP scheme was. That's why I had to come forward. No, that can't be right. Are you the one who did this to our beloved, beautiful maiden? Listen to what Chihiya's saying. Shut your mouth! Please stop this. He has nothing to do with your situation. I'm the one who sold you the rocks. If you're going to get upset with anyone, it should be with me. But, Maiden, this can't be happening. No, we must continue to place our trust in her. Please, Maiden, cleanse us of our misery. If you're leaving us now, we'll be fated to drown in sorrow. Look, the only way you can change that is with your own convictions. Neither I nor one of those worthless stones will be able to help you. But then how are we supposed to avoid our fated misery? No, a curse is upon us. Maiden, please. Oh, will you shut your traps? You'll need to simmer down and listen to what I have to say for once. Whether you're gonna be miserable or not, it's all on your own damn shoulders. You don't need some divine power mumbo-jumbo to change your fates. You all got the strength in yourselves. Fortune-telling can't hold a candle to honest-to-goodness willpower. And heck, even if things are bad now, it'll all be fine as long as you keep your heads up.
Oh,
I'm sorry about that. All this stress caused me to lapse into my country dialect. But I stand by what I said. Nothing will ever change if all you do is rely on others. Take me, for example. I thought I was destined to live as a monster, but I had the strength to reverse that fate. If you want to control your future, that's all you need. Strength. The only way forward is through the fortitude of your own hearts. My hearts? It might not be the easiest thing to accomplish at first. After all, your willpower has been constantly suppressed by all those seminars and donations. I'm particularly to blame for that. But that's why I need to show you the light now, and help you push on. Maiden. No, I'm not your maiden anymore. I'm just Chihaya Mifune, the fortune-teller who guides fates. I wonder if Yokota-san and the others will be okay. I know how they feel, though. They want to cling on to the Holy Stone just as I clung into my realm as the Maiden. All any of us ever wanted was to be happy, to avoid our fates. Well, fate can be changed. Right. I did it, so I'm sure Yokota-san and the others will be able to as well. No matter how many times I have to try, I will talk to them until they understand. And when they realize the difficult truth, I'll be there too to help them recover. Back in my village, people called me a monster. Here, they revered me as their maiden. Even now, my heart continues to wander. Yet, you somehow saw the real me. Not the maiden, not a monster, just Chihaya. King-san, thank you. This is 8? No, this is 9. Ah! So I failed to romance her. Interesting. By the way, King-san, did everyone tell you you're a bit nosy? Oh, I remember now. The romance things are after that, aren't they? I mean, normally someone wouldn't think to involve themselves in such a strenuous ordeal. So, there's actually something I've been wondering for a while now. Is fortune telling the only reason you came to see me? It's not, is it? Another girl is undercutting it. So I can be with you.
what?
Join the harem! You're joking, ain't you?
No.
I mean, of course I like you too. Hearing you say that, just gosh dang sudden though. Sorry, I slipped back into my country dialect. But, I'm really looking forward to getting to know you better. The tarot cards might be shocked about this, though. My love fortune has been at 0 for ages now. But I guess we're pretty good at changing fate, huh? Oh, it's at 0 because you're gonna dump my ass soon. Until then, though, I'm now in a relationship with Chihaya. There's no turning back now. Oh, it's getting late.
Just a little
But,
while.
do you think we could maybe talk a little longer?
Good night.
Well, good night, King-san. The harem grows. Pee. I'm sorry for calling you again, even though we only just parted ways. The thing is, well, I really wanted to hear your voice, and I mean, just kidding. I got you. I wanted to hear your voice too. Well, same here, but you probably figured out already. I mean, we'll have to declaring love and everything. Oh gosh, I am gonna have that accent. Phew, if I listen to you any longer, I think my heart's gonna burst. But I should probably get used to that, right? I mean, I'm supposed to be the older one here. And I'd like to stay with you longer. The next time we hang out, so that's all I wanted to say. Okay, good night. I swear to God, Yusuke, if you aren't at the underground pathway,
Starting.
Well,
I get to read another book.
What's going on?
what do you want to do? Hey,
All right.
hey,
All right.
hey.
All right.
I'm just killing all the books. There we go. Beyond the Bunge, rediscover the charms of Chinatown.
Oh,
It's Montamachi Chinatown, huh? Wow, the pictures really do show a lot lively that place is. Everything from high-class traditional cuisine to street food, like Zhao Long Bao. This seems like a fun place to explore and try out all the different cuisine.
wow.
So you finished reading Chinese sweets. There's so many shops in Chinatown, aren't there?
All right.
You should invite someone to go to Momochi Chinatown sometime.
Ah,
And teacher's back. Yeah, we know that. What was that all about? Thank you, Kawakami.
hey.
Haru, I can finally get the twins! Alright, Yusuke, duplicate high counter.
I see. Very well. Beautifully executed.
Hey, inmate.
Ow. Alright, let's be safe and be sure before we do this. It's Seth with high counter, right? Yeah, Seth with high counter. So, item. High counter. Seth. What skill to replace? Heavy light to all four. Decrease one.
What?
What is it, inmate? Need to check on your penal labor? Is that a Seth with the skill high counter?
That's it! That's the persona we asked for! You really made it? The
Yep.
inmate with all those pitiful personas actually managed this. I guess I can compliment you this time. Well done. You have far exceeded our original expectations. This may not be a proper thing to say to an inmate, but you have done extraordinary work. You're a real handful, but I gotta give you some credit.
How are basic-ass compliments not appropriate? You girls need to learn how healthy communication is. Dear God.
As for the next task we will assign to you,
What?
there is nothing.
Okay,
You have
good.
fulfilled every duty available to you. As the ones who rule over power, our role is... rule over... power. Why did I say that? A voice is echoing in my head. Justine?
Are you okay?
It is nothing. Just my head. These memories. The one who first wrote this list. It was me? Or was it us? Just... what are we?
Did you remember? Are you okay? Did you remember something?
My apologies. Don't worry. This has happened to me, too. Inmate! This is all your fault for not keeping your mouth shut!
How the fuck?
Caroline, do not shift the blame onto him.
The funny thing is, I think that's the least energy she ever put into scolding me for no reason.
I hope you know you're a real handful, inmate.
I've just been sitting here.
But fine. I'll grant you that privilege. We've really gone soft, huh? Perhaps you are too embarrassed to admit how much his concern pleased you. No! Anyway, we're gonna give you a great update.
Even Justine is showing emotion.
Joy when you get it.
Did I lose my limit?
Inmate, there's
Yeah?
no doubt you're a problem child. But
The fuck?
honestly, we're real impressed that you conquered all the trials we put forth. You hold a surprisingly great potential. So, fight. I'm sure you'll be able to accomplish anything you put your mind to. And you'd better put a stop to the ruin, okay?
I'll think about it. Please support me.
Trickster, I believe in you. Prove to us that you can reach the truth. We will be waiting for you. I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of strength, granting thee infinite power.
So did I lose the level cap? Reduce the amount of money needed for a special treatment. Ah, damn. I thought I'd lose the cap entirely.
All right.
I don't even remember what special treatment is. You can now fuse Zhao Gongen.
Be careful not to lose focus. You're still in rehabilitation till you can get out from behind the bars. Got that, inmate?
So what happens if I talk to you about the penal labor now? Ah, I can't. Alright. I'm a little bummed. I was kind of hoping that I would be able to get something else. Anyway, let's leave. Alright, our options for today are Haru. Haru, and Haru. I like those options. We just need to wait until the day of the announcement. I'll be taking care of these plants until then. Do you need something in the meantime, Dorian? What's the vegetables looking like? 11:13. So 2 days from now.
Thank you.
Alright, I found a place that serves an especially rare type of coffee. Would you be interested in joining me there? It's good to take a break every now and again when to hang up for, yes. Then it's decided. This particular restaurant's an expensive hotel buffet. Hopefully the coffee lives up to the reputation. Do you remember how I mentioned before about my newfound interest in coffee? Well, I've decided to start studying the topic more seriously by going out to places like this. I've been keeping it a secret from my fiancée, though. You see, just a single cup of dark ivory coffee here costs roughly 6,000 yen. Must be amazing.
Yes.
I've heard it is. Apparently the beads they use are exceedingly rare. At the very least, we should try it before passing judgment. Well, shall we order? I'll be paying for your cup as well. Cheers? What? Oh, I get it. You're thanking me for treating you, right? You're so funny, Dwayne-kun. Anyway, it's only natural I pay for you today. I invited you here, after all. I wonder how it will taste. Well, here we go. There's a faint bitterness beneath the strangely mellow flavor. This coffee is clearly distinct from the one Sojiro sells at Leblon. It has a distinctly fragrant aroma, paired with a mild flavor. This is undoubtedly delicious, yet I would barely consider it coffee. Apparently it's brewed using beans gathered from elephant dung. I can taste the elephant.
I'm sorry.
I apologize for not disclosing that to you earlier. I just thought you might find it hard to enjoy if you had known ahead of time. I was surprised to hear it at first myself, but that was actually why I wanted to try it to begin with. Another rare type of coffee, Kopi Luwak, is gathered from the feces of a small cat called a civet. Interestingly enough, the flavor differs depending on what animal it was originally consumed by. Speaking of cats, do you think Mona-chan will be able to? Hands off my cat. Yeah, that's probably for the best. It would be absolutely terrible if he got sick. Coffee is so profound. Haru-chan? Takakura-san? What a strange place for us to meet. It's not often I see people your age at this luxurious buffet. And who was this? Oh, he's a friend from school. Dwayne-kun, this is Takakura-san, the new president of Akumura's Foods. By the way, it looks like we are able to avoid litigations. We somehow settled on decent terms. You don't need to worry. Oh, and about your shares. You should consider letting the company hold on to them for the time being. I'm sure you have enough on your plate already, given everything that's happened to you.
No.
Well, I'm sorry to bring that up while you two are enjoying yourselves here. That aside, how are things going with Sugimura-kun? You know, these days you need to reserve a wedding hall almost a year in advance if you want a good one. Sometimes it worries me how laid back you are, Haru-chan. Right. We're in the process. Well, I should go back to the office now. Oh, but please, want me to pay for your drinks? No, that's quite alright. And, about the shares. I can handle them for now. I'm going to protect that which my father has left for me. I understand. Please do try to reconsider, though. Well then, if you'll excuse me. That was a lie. There's no way I can handle responsibilities I have to deal with now. I mean, I'm just an inexperienced high schooler, but I can't leave the company into Takakura's hands. Hey, what did you think of him? If memory serves, Haru wants you to be untrusting of him at first, but to grow on him later, so he's a little sketchy. Agreed. I guess my memory didn't serve. Also, another thing about Haru, a lot of her things, their emotion things, trigger late. I don't think this is one of them, but you saw one earlier. So, sometimes it could be like, damn, I chose the wrong thing, then like 2 things later, did it? Apparently, a few employees have accused him of being dishonest, greedy villain. But then, there are others who particularly revere his efforts. Which side do I trust? Right now, the most prevalent rumor about Takara-san is that he was pleased by my father's passing. I mean, he was certainly the person who stood to benefit the most from it. It's hard to deny that fact. But he says he's trying to rebuild our company image. I just can't tell if he really means it. You know, sometimes I wonder what life would be like if I didn't have money. If I was normal. Don't get me wrong, the company is definitely important, but it's often nothing more than a source of stress. With you, though, I feel like I can actually belong. That's why I'm going to work extra hard to make sure my harvest turns out great. So yeah, I clearly fucked up there. Celebrity talk. Oh, and as for that Sugimura-san, that's my fiancé. He's been really showering me with presents lately. One night he even left behind a bouquet of roses on my pillow. But he would have needed one of my servants to help him accomplish that, right? What a scary thought. Even worse, Takakura-san has been hurrying us to get married after what happened to my father. He claims it's because of the profit the marriage will bring to the company. But there has to be more to the situation than just that.
Yes.
Anyway, I'll look a little deeper into Kara-san. Perhaps he truly is pleased by my father's death. Maybe I should start by asking the employees who are trying so desperately to win my favor. You haven't drank any more of your coffee, Dwayne-kun. Aren't you going to finish it?
Goodbye.
Well, goodbye. I don't know why I said that one. She basically said it already. All I added was a well. Oh, I just realized it's 11:11. Oh, Dwayne-kun? Sorry about that awkwardness today. You took the time out of your schedule to hang out with me, but we ended up dealing with my own drama. Let's get coffee again sometime. I'll let you know if I find another nice spot. It won't always be that luxurious, though. Lately, I felt so suffocated. I don't know who to trust anymore. But it's so reassuring to have someone like you. Someone who listens to me. I'm going to do whatever I can to look farther into Takakura-san. I might come to you for help again if I find something. Well, see you later. Go away, loading screen. No one likes you.
Ah, you're back. Yo.
Alright.
Hey. Oh yeah.
Alright, Salvation Crown. What are you? Actually, why am I checking the items? Wait, a LeBlanc charm? Huh. Anyway. Salvation Crown gives, well, salvation. Which, if memory serves, yeah, HP and non-special ailments. Which, I already have plenty of that, but... God, such a good one. Alright. All we have is Oya.
Hey.
Oh, there you are. So, you won't believe how weird the chief's been acting. Sit down so I can give you the details.
Lala-chan, I'm gonna borrow the seats in the back.
That's not the back. So the chief reduced my quota, and he even apologized to me. He said he's been concerned for my health, which is actually kind of creepy now that I think about it. Really? Anyway, that's not all. He said he's letting me reopen my investigation into what happened to KO. He told me he wants me to do everything I can to pursue the truth. I think he was serious. I wonder what happened to make him change so suddenly. He reflected on his actions. What? Just out of the blue? The whole thing's too convenient. Seems a little fishy, you know? I mean, you asked me for the chief's name the other day, right? Did I? Can't remember. Why are you giving him such a hard time? Aren't you gonna tell him the other good news? I know where KO is. That was part of the chief's apology to me. Apparently he did some investigating on his own. So he followed up on my journalist friend's source, and turns out that she's alive after all. I'm glad to hear that. This is incredible news. So where is she? A mental hospital. That explains why she hasn't been able to contact me this whole time. I really want to go see her, but to be honest, I'm afraid. I'm afraid to know the truth. Not just about KO's current state, but about what happened to her that night too. I'll go with you. Huh? That's really considerate of you, but the hospital she's in is far out in the countryside. But thank you. You give me the courage I need to do this. I'm gonna go see her, no matter what happens. I need to see this through to the end. Otherwise, I wouldn't be like a journalist extraordinaire. That was horrible. A Chico Oya. I'm really glad I talked to you about this. I never would have made my mind up without your help. You know, you're way more than just some high school kid. You're almost like my guidance counselor. That's Aya's deep appreciation for me.
Alright.
Yes, she's close to harem material. Oh, by the way, everything with the chief worked out okay, but the higher-ups are still keeping an eye on me. So I need to keep the juicy tidbits coming. I can't stop writing about the Phantom Thieves now. Alright, let's see what you have for me today. I followed my story about the Phantom Thieves. More charm. I need guts. Give me guts, please, somebody. I'm begging you. Hiya, you good to talk? Thanks for pushing me to go see Kaya. I'm a journalist from now on. I'm always gonna chase the truth. Grab a souvenir for me. Okay, I'll bring back some tasty local brews and... Oh wait, you're still underage. Well, that sucks. I'll come back with some awesome stories, so let's meet up again. Okay, I'm gonna hang up. Gotta pack up for my big trip. See ya.
Hi.
Arcane robe, pure car, old snakeskin scarf.
Hiya.
Hey! We're starting the calling card on the 18th, so we have less than a week left now. I'm getting nervous. It'll be fine. I knew you'd say that. You're so strong, Dwayne. I have to be more like you. This mission will determine our fate. We have to succeed no matter what.
By the way,
Do you like hearing your own voice? Have you ever heard a recording of your own voice? Were you surprised? I actually hate my voice. That's also how I realized I'm very bad at voice acting. From my point of view, I can tell the differences in my voices. I know they aren't great, but I can tell I'm putting on different voices for each characters. However, listening to my own voice in my recordings, Yeah, y'all can't hear my inflections at all. That's because when you hear your own voice normally, you hear it through your bones. The voice you hear in the recording that makes you feel uncomfortable is unmistakably your own voice. Now then, King Khan. Has hearing someone's voice over the phone ever felt strange to you? I wonder, do you know why voices sound so different over the phone? Because it's synthetic.
This is it. Well done.
It's being broken down and recreated. That's correct. I'm surprised you know the answer. The sound is synthetic. It's practically not even the same voice anymore. To transmit data, cell phones use a certain way of encoding your voice into a digital information. And when your phone has to use that data to reassemble a voice, it can only do so much.
Nice going.
Oh, you think you'd be able to tell if you were hearing a computer talking? As long as the tone and intonation match, the listener's brain fills in any other differences. Most of our communication is based on its assumption.
I see.
Yeah, my voice just sounds like meows to people who don't know me. Jeez, assumptions are dangerous. I do like how they try to use the class to, explain away their bullshit. Alright, well, that's it for today's episode of Persona 5 Royal. Hope you guys enjoyed, I enjoyed making it for you all. If you enjoyed and feel I deserve it, you can donate to me at buymeacoffee.com/KingD353. Every donation is appreciated. For little as $1, you can join my personal Discord, where we can chat, play video games, share memes, and have ourselves a grand old time. Like, comment, and subscribe to see all you beautiful people later. Deuces, Kingdom.